You don't need that S-tier blaster to get that S-tier skill set. Join us for the ride here at Space City Foam. We launch these drills together. Practice. We're going to run a drill today. Fundamentals of footwork, positioning, transitioning, movement, suppression, and most importantly, hitting what you're aiming at. Let's talk about footwork. My lead foot forward follows my lead hand all the way up into the barrier. My rear foot is dropped back some. This allows me a good center of balance, makes for a very stable shooting platform, and allows easy motion. When approaching the barrier, your lead foot is going to follow with your lead hand. This is so that when you approach the barrier, you can be minimal exposed across this plane. You can shoot, you can peek out, you can step out, you can step back in. If you need to barricade, you can drop a knee. If you need to take a ranging shot, you can drop all the way back for stability. When you're up in position, if they come out towards you, you can cut back and you're still covered. You can step back out. If they come the other way, you can transition. So transitioning, my lead foot forward follows my lead hand. I'm right hand dominant, so I'm going to step back, square up to the cover while changing grips and hand position. Stepping back forward. Do this back and forth. Working on your fundamentals, your footwork, and hand placement when transitioning, slowly and methodically increasing speed as you progress. Movement. When moving, you want to pivot your hips in the direction you travel, sweep the ground, make sure you're clear. I'm going to step out. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to pivot my hips, sweep the ground, and move. Suppression. When moving, you're exposed. Firing 2 to 3 rounds per second will suppress your opponent, effectively preventing them from taking a shot back at you. Let's put it all together. This is a forward motion drill. We're going to be suppressing with our offhand while moving between barriers, transitioning to dominant and back at each one. So for this, at the first barrier, you're going to start with your dominant hand. You're going to come up, peek out. The target is still hidden behind the far barrier, so you might have to step out. It's still hidden. So step up, take your shot. Come back down, transition to your offhand, and step out while suppressing. At the next barrier, transition back to your right hand, step back again, step up, take your shot, come back down, transition, suppress again, forward motion. The third barrier, again, transition to your right hand, step out, just peek out, take your shot, and that's time. You can improve this by measuring time and slowly and methodically speeding up as you progress. Practice. Let's put it all together. Time. Practice. Practice. So what's the point? It doesn't take an expensive blaster, fancy target, lots of barriers to work with. Just take something simple, like a camp chair. You can set it up, you can work behind it, you can transition behind it, just something to set a marker for you to work off. So whether you're shooting ultra stock or super stock, park wars, backyard battles, doesn't matter. Practice these simple fundamentals, slowly improving as you progress. This is Space City Phone signing off. We'll catch you on the next revolution. Are you ready to practice?